Most recommended business ideas for beginners. As a lifelong serial entrepreneur, I knew I best help people achieve their dream of running their own business. It is my advocacy to encourage people to follow through with their plans of becoming entrepreneurs. In the countless business forums that I have spoken at, one of my favorite questions is to cite the most recommended business ideas for beginners. The truth is there are many great ideas beginners can capitalize on. All it takes to come up with an idea is a moment of inspiration. The business ideas outlined herein are just a few good suggestions you can consider to launch your entrepreneurial career. E-commerce retailer. This business idea is a bit more extensive compared to the rest, but becoming an e-commerce retailer can be a successful venture for a beginner. I know where I am coming from because I started an e-commerce business early in my entrepreneurial career. Filipinos are not just voracious shoppers, we are great buyers. We know quality and best value when we see one. This is why shopping is one of the most popular pastimes in the country. It doesn't matter if our funds are tight, we'll always know where to find the best deals. As an e-commerce retailer, you are bringing the merchandise to your customers. They no longer have to leave the comforts of their home to purchase goods and services. Transcription service. Transcription is one of the growing segments of outsourcing. Medical transcription is a worth $15 billion industry in the United States alone. This number is expected to rise as more Filipinos are becoming freelance medical transcribers. In a 2010 study I conducted on the transcription business, I interviewed some transcribers who transitioned from office-based to home-based operations. They said they were able to earn more money because their volume of work was higher. Most of them would transcribe an hour after they woke up and would average 1,500 lines per day. At the reported rate of $0.04 per line, they were making an average of $1,800 per month, all while staying in the comforts of their home. Virtual assistants. Virtual assistants is one of the fastest growing in the world. Whether you refer to them as freelancers, home-based workers, or telecommuters, virtual assistants are people who work online from a remote location and contracted to render specialized service by a client. From a few 100,000 virtual assistants in the 1990s, today there are millions of virtual assistants worldwide. A virtual assistant is an entrepreneur engaged in the business of selling virtual assistant services. As such, he is accountable for all his expenses. Clients only pay them a management fee. Blogging/writing. Blogging is fast becoming a popular activity for first-time entrepreneurs because it is in high demand. Need convincing? Take a look at some of the statistics on blogging. 77% of internet users read blogs. 23 minutes of internet time is spent reading blogs. Small businesses with blogs generate 126% more leads. 61% of consumers are influenced by a blog. 81% of consumers trust information from a blog. Blogging has become the centerpiece of content marketing. Even though content can be delivered through videos and podcasts, delivery through blogs remains effective and important for an inbound marketing campaign. Keep in mind, though, that blogging isn't just about having the ability to write. Food delivery service. There is always opportunity in food. However, given the rising cost of rent, utilities, and salaries, it would be better to run a food delivery service from home. You save up on rent and other expenses. You only have to pay for gas, power, and water. Rent is one of the big expense items in the food business. There are commercial spaces for rent that calculate rent at 34% of gross revenue. This is too much considering food costs may average 50% and salaries at 10%. Come up with meals that are easy to prepare, have good profit margins, and taste good. With lower overhead costs, you can give customers more value by using fresh ingredients and increasing portion sizes. English tutorial service. Our English proficiency rating is among the highest in the world. In fact, a study by Global English Corporation in 2012 ranked the Philippines as #1 in business English, higher than the United States. English is regarded as our second language, but it seems more like our primary language, considering the importance our educational institutions bestow upon it. There are some schools that post signs that read, "This is an English-speaking campus." I have friends who have quit their regular office jobs to work as English tutors from home. They have to pass courses and attain a level of proficiency to become an English tutor. Computer repair home service. One person who is on my speed dial is my computer repairman. Every time I encounter problems with my PC, laptop, or tablet, I just give him a call, and within 2 hours and $8.90 later, everything is as good as new. He says business has never been better. He has been getting more clients from referrals, and because people are becoming fearful of having their computers serviced at commercial centers. There are horror stories of important information and confidential files being stolen and unnecessary repairs being conducted. He believes this is because these proprietors have to make more money to cover rental charges. If you have the skill and the knack for fixing computers, home computer service could be the business for you. Professional consultancy. Many businesses need back office support and other specialized services, but the cost of doing these in-house will be expensive. If you are licensed or certified in accounting, interior design, and real estate, why not come up with your practice? In accounting, all you need are accounting software like QuickBooks and a few encoders. Many businesses are outsourcing accounting and payroll services to limit spending only on direct costs of operations. An interior designer probably has her team of assistants and contractors, while a real estate agent who has a good-sized listing and network of connections can have a lucrative career helping people buy and sell a property. Meanwhile, many businesses need a website but have no idea on how to go about it or the costs. Event planner. If you talk to friends who got married and did arrangements on their own, they would probably tell you that in hindsight, they should have hired an event planner. Weddings are beautiful occasions. This is one of the life's greatest milestones because ideally, we should only get married once. But the planning can be very stressful for the couple. We all want a fairy tale wedding, but the time and resources needed to pull this off can be daunting. An event planner has the resources, connections, and experience to help you achieve your dream wedding. They have a network of suppliers and contractors for flowers, invitations, food, photography, and other services your wedding would need. So with an event planner on board, the couple can go about their daily lives and meet only a few times a week to discuss details. General cleaning services. Many households are dual income, meaning both husband and wife either hold down a job or run a business. Recent developments in labor policy have discouraged Filipinos from hiring household help. I know of families who no longer employ maids, cooks, or drivers opting to do these chores themselves. What they do is contract general cleaning services once or twice a month to keep their homes looking tidy and new. A house with a floor area of 250 square meters will take approximately 2 hours to clean, excluding carpets and other fabric materials. Your investment would include cleaning supplies and equipment, although some families only require the manpower. Make sure you contract people you can trust to work in these households. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. For more awesome content, have a nice day and I will see you in the next video.